Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Centre this Monday. A cut-off low-pressure system is affecting the western parts of South Africa, and this could bring some welcome rain to the Cape provinces throughout this afternoon and evening. But in the meantime, we're expecting hot and dry weather to continue in Limpopo and the Lowveld. On this morning's satellite image, cloudy conditions along the west coast and adjacent interior, mainly due to the presence of the low to the west of the country. Showers and thunder showers occurred over the central and southern parts of the country from early on, and storms will continue to intensify, especially in the western and eastern Cape throughout the afternoon. Storms will gradually move in an easterly direction and start clearing over the eastern half of the northern Cape. It remains cloud-free today over the northern parts of South Africa. Thunderstorms later on affecting KwaZulu-Natal and the eastern parts of the eastern Cape, and rain sets in tonight along the west coast and adjacent interior. There's an 80% chance of showers and thunder showers over a large portion of the eastern Cape today, a low risk of storms in northwest and the central interior, while we're also expecting a 40% chance of storms on the Highveld and over the southern parts of Gauteng. Let's take a look at rainfall amounts. For the far western parts, less than 20 millimeters likely, especially for the coastal areas, but we could see more than 20 millimeters against the mountains in the east. There's also a good chance of more than 20 millimeters of rain over a large part of the western Cape interior, and more than 50 millimeters likely over the eastern parts of the eastern Cape this afternoon and evening. In fact, the South African Weather Service has a watch for heavy rainfall for a similar area, with more than 50 millimeters possible in a 24-hour period. There's also a watch for severe thunderstorms over the central and eastern parts of the western Cape, with the possibility of large hail and damaging winds. In general, we're expecting strong winds along the eastern Cape coastline today, speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour in East London. Strong northwesterlies for Cape Town this afternoon, with wind speeds up to 35 kilometers per hour, and moderate to fresh winds over the central interior as well. Daytime temperatures slightly lower than this weekend over the western parts due to a lot of cloud cover. 25 degrees in De Aar today, 32 in Uppington, a high of 26 likely in Cape Town, upper 20s along the eastern Cape coastline, but it's still hot and dry in Gauteng with a maximum of 33 degrees in Pretoria. Tomorrow we're expecting clear weather over the western interior, but it's going to remain cool along the west coast, 25 degrees in Cape Town with light rain. Thunderstorms possible on the Highveld, but it remains hot there. By Wednesday, we're expecting thunderstorms mainly for the eastern parts of South Africa, while temperatures start to recover in the west. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy your afternoon.